Your contract should spell out exactly what warranties you're providing and nothing more. For example, you can simply add a clause like, the only warranty provided are those explicitly stated in this contract. No verbal promises made outside this agreement will be honored. You can also limit implied warranties by adding clear language to your contract if you prefer not to offer implied warranties, which includes a clause like this. An implied warranty, including warranty of merchantability and fitness for a particular purpose, are disclaimed to the fullest extent allowed by law. And if you're in one of those states that doesn't allow you to sell work as is, such as Connecticut or Massachusetts, be sure to know the laws before trying to exclude implied warranties. This keeps things clear and manageable. You control what's covered, and there's no room for misinterpretation. Hey guys, it's Karalynn. Welcome back to the podcast, Construction Legal Made Easy. Today we're going to do another in the series of Trust Your Gut. So I'm reading each chapter in. And so today's chapter is chapter 12, Warranties. Okay. Meet Sean, a contractor who completed a $30,000 whole house window replacement job for his client, Mr. Knight. Sean had done everything by the book. He installed the windows, ensured they were functioning properly, and even had a contract clause that specified that the client had to pay the full balance minus 3% for any punch list items once the job was complete. Mr. Knight had paid the $3,000 deposit, but the remaining $27,000 was still outstanding. After the windows were installed, there were a few minor issues. Scuff marks here, a window that felt a little tight there, nothing major, and certainly not enough to justify withholding payment. Sean even brought the window manufacturer out to confirm that the issues were minor and could be easily addressed. But Mr. Knight wasn't satisfied. He kept nitpicking and refusing to pay the balance, stalling at every opportunity. I'm sure you've experienced this before too. Frustrated but determined, Sean took a bold step. His contract clearly stated that the windows still technically belonged to him until full payment was made. So he removed the hardware that allowed the windows to open. Mr. Knight was left with brand new, perfectly installed windows he couldn't open. After a few weeks of back and forth, Mr. Knight finally realized that opening his window was more important than dragging out the argument, and he paid the remaining $27,000. And Sean promptly fixed the minor issues, just as his warranty had promised. The moral of the story? A well-written warranty and a solid contract can be your best friend when things get tough. In this chapter, you'll learn why a warranty is more than just a promise to fix things. It's a tool that protects your business and helps manage client expectations and ensures that you get paid. We'll dive into how to craft a warranty that sets clear rules for how you will work, how your work will be judged, so you can avoid endless liabilities and sleep easier at night. Warranty 101, the basics. Warranties, every contractor knows they need one, but not everyone fully understands how important they really are. At its core, a warranty is your legal obligation to repair or replace defective work or materials within a certain period of time after completing the project. For residential construction contracts, there are two types of warranties: express and implied. An express warranty are those promises you explicitly make to your clients, whether they're in the contract or on your website or something you said over coffee. If you promise your work will stand up to a certain standard, that's an express warranty, and you're obligated to follow through. For example, if you tell a client this deck will last for 10 years without any issue, that's an express warranty. An implied warranty, on the other hand, are not based on anything you said or write. These are built into the law, whether you mention them or not. They exist because of the nature of the work itself. A common example is an implied warranty of habitability. If you build a house, it is implied it should be fit to live in. Even if you don't spell this out, it is assumed. It's implied that the roof will keep water out is another example. Implied warranties can be tricky because they exist whether you write them into your contract or not. The key point I'd like to emphasize here is both express and implied warranties are automatically there, whether you like it or not. But don't freak out. But don't let that freak you out. You can limit your liability by clearly defining your express warranties in your contract. This is where a well-written contract comes in.
Not getting paid on a job you already completed? Well, that's where we come in. At the Karalynn Law Firm, our lien and collection department helps you get paid fast and the right way. You did the work, you deserve to get paid. We help you take the right legal steps by filing liens and collecting the money that's owed. Contact us at 713-715-7334, or you can visit our website at www.thekaralynslawfirm.com.
To avoid being held to overly broad expectations, your contract should spell out exactly what warranties you're providing and nothing more. For example, you can simply add a clause like, the only warranty provided are those explicitly stated in this contract. No verbal promises made outside this agreement will be honored. You can also limit implied warranties by adding clear language to your contract if you prefer not to offer implied warranties, which includes a clause like this. An implied warranty, including warranty of merchantability and fitness for a particular purpose, are disclaimed to the fullest extent allowed by law. And if you're in one of those states that doesn't allow you to sell work as is, such as Connecticut or Massachusetts, be sure to know the laws before trying to exclude implied warranties. This keeps things clear and manageable. You control what's covered, and there's no room for misinterpretation. The big rule: no warranty until full payment. Here's a critical rule you should live by: warranties don't start until you've been paid in full. This should be written in your contract, plain and simple. It protects you from clients who want to drag out payments over every little scuff mark or minor issue. For example, you can include a clause like this: all work is warranted for 1 year from the date of completion. However, no warranty will apply until full payment is received. This ensures that clients can't take advantage of you while still giving them the peace of mind that their work is protected once they settle the bill. Another important detail to include in your warranty clause is who decides how the issues are addressed. Make it clear that you, the contractor, have sole discretion to determine whether something is repaired or replaced under the warranty. This protects you from an unreasonable demands like client insisting on a full replacement when a simple repair would suffice. By clearly defining your terms of your warranty, including when it starts, how issues are resolved, you set up a firm boundary, protect your business, and avoid unnecessary disputes. Maintenance versus defects, knowing the difference. Another key part of managing warranties is defining what is considered defect versus what is just poor maintenance. Let's say you install landscaping and the client doesn't water those plants. If those plants die, it's not your fault, therefore not your problem. It's a maintenance issue. But if the client claims it's defective work, you could come up in an argument that's difficult to resolve. Include language in your contract that says you, as the contractor, will determine whether an issue is due to defect in work or lack of proper maintenance. You could write something like this: the contractor will determine whether an issue is a result of defective work or inadequate maintenance. The homeowner is responsible for maintaining the property according to the contractor's guidelines. This protects you from being blamed for things outside your control. Now we're going to take a break to hear a word from our sponsor, the Karalynn Law Firm, to hear about some of the great things that they can offer you. Is that good?
Do you need those clipped individually, or can it be tied into that podcast?
Oh, no, I can just keep going.
Okay.
Yeah.
So did I do something tonight? Welcome back. Thank you for listening to a word from our sponsor, the Karalynn Law Firm. And now we can get back into warranties. Extra tips.
You would do it one more time.
Yeah, let's do it because I think the siren cut in
Gotcha.
right at the end there.
No worries.
I'm going committing crime.
I know. In
Ruining the whole-
Spring Branch, it's probably somebody going 40 miles an hour.
40 to 35.
Mm-hmm.
Will you be able to pick up on the beat with your sound if I'm taking a picture during filming?
The mic's not that sensitive.
Okay.
Okay, guys, welcome back from a word from our sponsor. And now we're going to dive into extra tips for strengthening your warranty. Extra tips for strengthening your warranties. A solid warranty can protect your business and set clear expectation, but there are additional steps you can take to reinforce your contract and avoid future headaches. The following represents 2 extra considerations for you. 1, offer maintenance contracts. If the work if your work requires ongoing upkeep, consider offering a maintenance contract as an add-on. For example, if you install exterior stucco that needs to be cleaned regularly, you can provide a yearly contract to come out and maintain it for a fee. This keeps the client happy, ensures their manufacturer warranty stays valid, and helps you avoid future disputes over poorly maintained installations. Don't forget your subcontractors. If you're working with subcontractors, make sure they provide you with the same warranties you offer to your clients. Get it in writing that the subcontractor will warrant their work for at least a year. This way, if something goes wrong, you're not left holding the bag, and you have the legal recourse to ensure that any defects are corrected without affecting your client relationship. Key takeaways. Specify exactly what is covered under your warranty and what is not, so there's no room for misinterpretation. Don't honor the warranty until your work is paid in full. Make it clear in your contract what constitutes a defect versus maintenance issue, so you're not held responsible for problems caused by poor upkeep. Protect yourself. Warranties are a powerful tool in your toolbox, but only if they're written correctly. Without a proper warranty, you're leaving yourself exposed to unexpected liabilities and client demands. But with a solid warranty in place, like our window installer, you set the rules for how your work will be judged. When the homeowner tried to withhold payment, Sean was able to fall back on his warranty clause. No payment, no warranty. In the end, Mr. Knight paid up, and Sean honored his promise to fix the minor issues. By writing a clear, specific warranty in your contract, you can protect yourself, limit your liability, and control the narrative of what happens if things go wrong. Make sure your warranty covers what you intend it to, and always get paid in full before the warranty kicks in. And disputes are going to happen. We'll explore what you can do to cover your ass in the next chapter.